everybody, this is Milesluigi. I have my crew with me, which includes...
Evil Popshot!
Utora!
And Higsby!
And we are going to play Yoshi's Island, Super Mario Advance 3.
Woo!
Alright, so first off we gotta enter World 2-5, which is best described, as you can see, by the icon as Lakitus Hell. I kind of let the intro screen hang on a little bit just in case somebody said something silly. But watch out for Lakitus, he's going to be a pain in the ass in this level. So, but first, let's go ahead and pound this steak, get a couple of red coins, and be surrounded by lots of clay, including the ground. The ground is clay. That is important. It means if you ground pound, you're dead.
Almost makes me think of spin jumping in Super Mario World, where in hacks people will place turn blocks all over the place, and if you accidentally spin jump, you're pretty much toast.
That's basically the idea here. Now Lakitus, jump on him, you get his cloud, just like other Mario games. Woohoo! But if you...
You're humping your cloud.
Depends on your point of view.
You've got a mouthful like a chipmunk and you're humping a cloud.
Well, I picked up a turtle shell.
So does killing Lakitus in any way make him drop his clouds? I know in Super Mario World it was really dumb where if you jump on Lakitus, he doesn't drop a cloud. Well, you have to either hit him with an item or kill him with a fireball in order for him to drop the
Yeah,
cloud.
if you eat Lakitus, his cloud disappears in Yoshi's Island.
Hmm.
So, but at least it's a little bit, I guess, consistent. I feel like any other Mario game, it's always inconsistent, which I guess this game's more inconsistent. There you can see I ate Lakitus, and then his cloud just kind of disappeared. It dissipated.
So what Mario games do you even get Lakitus' cloud? I don't believe you get it in 1 or 3. I think World was the first game. You get it in this game, and then the new Super Mario Bros. Series. I think that's it?
I actually think you're right. I've never actually thought of it in that perspective. Oh my gosh, Lakitus, how many times have I...
Jerk!
He is a massive nuisance there.
I hate Lakitus. He's probably one of my most hated enemies in the Mario series.
Agreed.
On the bright side, that spike there is not instant death, it's just a pain spike.
That's a good point.
Yes, so if the teeter-totter balance saw goes out of whack and falls off, and cursor's Shy Guy, get out of my way.
Shy Guy.
If it disappears, you're not dead. It looks like an instant death spike, because the instant death spikes actually look kind of similar to that spike, if you ask me. Alright, to this area. Oh my gosh, look at all this outlined crap. So much outlined crap. So,
I wonder if there'll be an exclamation mark switch somewhere. Is there any proper name for that, or just the exclamation mark switch?
Exclamation mark switch.
Okay.
Maybe switch. By the way, that toady just tried to pick up Baby Mario to, I guess, harass me, but I kind of ate him right away. That's pretty funny. Now there's a trap. There's a box. Ground pound, you die. There is a switch somewhere that reveals all the blocks. I hope I show that off, because I know there is one there. I don't know if I actually showed it off. You're able to make the blocks down below all solid, and then you could ground pound it, or you could very slowly and meticulously get all the clay out of the way so you can push it. And ooh, I gotta get rid of that little notch right there.
Use the shell! Or that.
Or toss an egg, because eggs break up the clay pretty easily. Now that we got it over solid ground, it's a key.
Ooh.
Hooray!
Is the minigame key or an actual needed key? That's the question.
It'll actually get us to a new area. That if I think it just has a flower, but you know, still a new area, and it's an important new area actually. That enemy is sad.
He is very sad.
I ate his spiked friend, and he's now gone. Our new area introduces a new transformation. The train can travel along the tracks on the walls. What?
Yep.
So, yes, our new transformation is a train, and he's able to run all over the walls.
Turn into a train.
Yeah.
Now it's pretty much guess which direction you should go.
That defies gravity, no less.
Defies gravity. If you do run to an end of a track, also I ran into a Shy Guy painting there, and it temporarily slowed me down. Actually, temporarily stopped me. You run to a dead end, you turn back to normal. Like so.
Oh god, kill me now.
Whenever these sections pop up into this game, it's usually just a bunch of tracks, and the goal is to get through all the tracks and continuously hit the train bubbles along the way. So you keep your train power up before you go all the way back. I think this isn't... Oh, you
If
first.
you did run out, would you be able to try again?
Depends on the area. I think this area, all the clouds respawn. Some areas, matter of fact, it'll be shown later on in the next video, actually. Sometimes, like, the transformation bubbles will not respawn. This is a case where I do believe it respawns, though. The big determiner on whether or not it responds or not is whether or not the transformation bubble comes from a question mark block.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Well, here I am gliding on along backwards.
Well, trains go backwards.
And forwards and backwards and forwards. Slow trains, speedy trains. Anyone remember that Lots and Lots of Trains commercial?
Yeah.
No.
With the DVD, it's like you need like 400 hours of watching trains go by.
It might be an American thing, but occasionally there's like this commercial that advertises this product called Lots and Lots of Trains, where it's literally a DVD of nothing but trains.
Really? I've
It's
never seen that.
Stupid.
Is it like an infomercial?
Yeah, kind
Or
of.
I think they
Yeah.
have an infomercial version too.
I love infomercials. They're so
I'm with
dumb.
you on this one, XP. I have no idea what the hell they're talking about. I've never seen this infomercial. If I have, it's probably because I flipped channel instantly.
Probably. Hey, look, that guy's little buddy is back. Let's take him.
Aw.
Make him sad again.
Not gonna be happy until every enemy is sad.
Here we go. Just gotta jump on top of the Chomp Rock that allows us to get to the next area. Or there's in the midway point, and more annoying Lakitu, and another annoying entity that we will see very shortly. But anyway, there's just a regular everyday Shy Guy. Oh, there's another Shy Guy with a red coin. Oh, here's the thing. These Shy Guys can have two different patterns. You actually saw both of them there. First pattern is just to float around all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
The second pattern is to come on screen, stay there for a bit, circle around, and then run away laughing at you. And if they do that, they take the red coin with them.
And then, yeah, and it never comes back, right?
Yeah, and then it never comes back. You have to kill yourself. Here I'm like, why is there an arrow pointing at this thing? Can I go into this one block?
Yeah, that's very much like the arrow that I pointed out in the other level,
Yes.
where I had no idea why it was there.
Well, thanks to Yoshi, I now know what that means. That means that there's a bubble cloud there. I thought at first, I'm like, can I actually go down there? Anyway, I'm like, oh shoot, I should probably show off that minigame. So I paused the game, and then I went to go kill myself, and then I cut it out. So anyway, back to the growing vine. Let's actually show off the side area. It's interesting that this level actually has two side areas. Both of them have a whole bunch of coins and not a whole lot of anything else. But let's go ahead and show them off for the sake of completion anyway. Ooh, gotta do this jump right. There we go.
Ugh. I never would have made that. I would have been like, well, I guess I need Lakitu.
Well, here's the thing. If you jump and then just hold the jump button, you go up a certain height. You're able to go just You're able to go a teeny weeny bit higher if you jump, let go of the A button, and press it at a right moment. And that teeny weeny little extra boost is what let me get up there, and it occasionally just becomes really useful.
It's part of the flutter.
Mm-hmm. And this room is, wacky camera.
That's no
room is
idea what's
annoying.
going on.
That's what this room is.
I'm surprised Yoshi isn't getting whacked around by all these 3D platforms when you really think about this logistically.
Yeah, 3D in a 2D game. I know they meant well.
Whap. And... oh, that one was a miss. And then this one, whap. Right now, I'm just collecting all the coins. At this exact moment, I didn't know that none of them were red coins, but none of these are red coins, so if you wish to skip this area, feel free, although... I think if you go through this area, you're basically guaranteed a 1-up, because look at the top of the screen. Look at all those coins!
And we definitely need more 1-ups.
Yes! Yes! Must have more 1-ups! Lots and lots of 1-ups.
Yes, that's their second 1-up there. Although...
now I'm gonna make a video that's like hours of 1-up collection. And call it lots and lots of 1-ups. There we go. Anyway, screw you, Lakitu. Gotta get that other Shy Guy before he just floats away. So, over to the right, there is a hidden bubble cloud somewhere. Let me kill Lakitu again. I mean, he respawns really quick in this game, as I've been trying to showcase you. Here we go, there's a switch. And that arrow on the top that I'm currently showing points to a bubble cloud, and then the arrow down here is the actual location. Although it'd be funny, once again, if you could go into that clay as if it was a pipe.
So just as the arrows show where a bubble cloud is, like, can you get those bubble clouds? Yeah, you showed that you can, even though if the switch isn't pressed, you can still get the bubble clouds that the arrows would normally point to.
Yeah, I don't think there's any counter example.
that the arrow would point to, even if the arrow's not pointing to it.
No. If an arrow's pointed towards like a pipe, you actually have to go in there while it's pointing down. That's actually a really good point because I haven't showed it off. Thank you. It's probably one of those points that I wouldn't have ever remembered to talk about, and then someone watching this video without ever playing the game would have been like, why the hell are you pressing the switch? Why can't you just go down in the secret area if you know where it is? Because you actually have to press the switch.
That's what I figured, but I actually never tried it, so...
It's a very good point. So here we go. Go ahead and get that bubble cloud. Got some stars. Okay, now if you notice really carefully, I just missed that Shy Guy.
Ow, my ears.
It was loud, but it was appropriate.
I got to try again. Restart from the middle ring. Alright, third time's a charm, because remember the first time I think I killed myself because I missed the side room. Second time, completely missed the Shy Guy. Here we go. This time I'm actually bull rushing through the level to get all these Shy Guys out of the way right now. Just because I'm like, I don't even want to deal with these Shy Guys anymore. Bull rushing it so much that I'm kind of leaving Baby Mario behind for a split second.
Oh well.
This Crazy Daisy there spits the bubbles, and it's actually going to come up in, I think, one of the secret or extra levels where there's a bunch of them around you that blows bubbles. Just, you can play with them in an interesting way, and especially the bubbles. And this enemy here, you can't eat! I guess he's too fuzzy. Ironic. Fuzzy that you can't eat. If you could eat him, you'd probably get really whacked out.
Oh yeah, if what happened way back then happens just by touching Fuzzy, wonder what would happen if you ate him.
The exact same thing. If you eat Fuzzy, you just get dizzy as if you touched him.
Oh, you can actually eat them? I didn't...
Yes, you can.
I guess I forgot.
Anyway, conspicuous giant bush. So I just need one more red coin, and then I need to get my star counter up to 30. The giant bush has a bandit hidden in there. So if you're just running around your merry way, and say you had everything... Oh, shit, that bandit. I have to be really careful here to not set off the goal. So, anyway, all I need to do now, red coin, 30 stars, I'm good to go. Screw you, Lakitu, once again. How many times have I said screw you, Lakitu, in this one level? I do suppose the level is called Watch Out for Lakitu for a reason, but there's been like at least 12 or 14 of them that come after
I know
Yoshi.
This has been said, but I hate Lakitus.
Yep.
They were a nuisance all the way back in your childhood when they appeared in 4-1. They were a nuisance now, and they're a nuisance still today in New Super Mario Bros. By the way, that Crazy Daisy, you can't get stars off of them, as I just showed. You throw a red egg at them, they just dissipate. So now I gotta throw some red eggs at the Shy Guys to get anywhere. There we go. I now need more red eggs. This allows me to show off something really important here. You see that tulip down there?
Mm-hmm.
He gives you eggs. If you ground pound, he'll give you more eggs. Even quicker. That plays important when there are going to be levels that have line guides that has a tulip on the in the stage where the line guide is, and ground pounding allows you to refill your eggs instead of only getting like 1 or 2 eggs from the tulip. It's just one of those mechanics that you actually may not ever learn playing the game, but it's useful to know.
Yeah.
Ground pound near the tulips. Here we go. I'm like, screw you, there we go, 30 stars! Not get hit! Then I'd have to grind some more. And we're done. Ready for goal?
Yep.
Okay.
Go! Bonus
challenge! Alright.
I'm off key.
Lakitu is annoying. 100 points. So what have you learned? Lakitu is annoying. I'm going to continuously reinforce the point, so this is the point that sticks in the audience's memory. Lakitus are annoying, and lots and lots of one-ups. Okay, flip a single panel, and you get the item underneath the panel. I got a power block!
Woo!
Yeah,
Is that the first one you've gotten?
Yeah, that's the first time I've actually gotten that minigame. Holy crap. It's really simple to understand, though. You flip one of the panels, you get the item behind it. One of the panels has Kamek, the rest of them have items. So it's literally luck-based. It's similar to the one other game where you flip panels, except this time you just get one. Woo! That Shy Guy just got me a lot of stars. There are the 5 from the bubble cloud and the 2 from the red egg, but looks like I just ground pounded past a lot of crap here.
Did.
So this is the Cave of Mystery Maze. It starts off with basically a giant descent downward in what is best described as a cave. A big, giant cave downwards. If you just continuously ground pound in the right area, I think you could make it all the way to the bottom. But I could be wrong. There might be enough stuff stopping you along the way.
So, did you ground pound for like the minimal amount of time, or could you have stopped earlier to get some of this?
I think I ground pounded a little bit more than I needed to because I wanted to show off more fancy fluttering, like so. Just that little extra bit of height allowed me to get up onto that key. Plus showing off that if you throw eggs correctly around clay, you're kind of able to use it very strategically. There we go. But there's a couple of side areas here. Ultimately, if we just want to blitz through the level, we'd grab the key, and then go to the keyhole. Naturally. And then go to the next area, but there's some stuff to get. Oh, take a look. There's one of those arrow clouds. Woo! That got us a 1-up.
Love those things.
That's basically a 1-up given to you. Because how are you not going to throw an egg at that? It's like, oh, hey, here, have another 1-up.
Because we definitely need them.
There, I'm like, I wonder if I can... No, I'm
Yeah.
not showing off anything fancy. I banked the egg pretty badly. Here we go. And we ground pound down. There, I definitely ground pounded more than I needed to. You're able to stop your ground pound
Oh.
about there. So you're not like committed to the ground pound if you start ground pounding into clay, but you have to have enough clay before you actually stop. Of course, you can just keep on going too.
Mm-hmm.
It's depending on whether you hold the down button or not. There we go, made it all the way to the bottom, and that's where our key is. Unfortunately, I kind of ground pounded the side, and the things are in the middle. So it's a good thing I have eggs, or else I'd be bonking my head like 20 times in a row to make it up. I could have done that though. Let's go ahead and refill our eggs and make it to the next section, where we'll actually kind of understand why this level is called Cave of Mystery Maze, because this really isn't a maze, if you ask me.
No, this is just kind of there's some side paths along the way.
It's a bunch of annoying clay.
Bunch of annoying clay. Here we go, Cave of Mystery Maze. Now there is something I'm headed for right away that's actually fairly easy to miss. It's that bubble cloud, because there's a door behind that bubble cloud. It is really easy to miss that bubble cloud. Behind that door, 4 lantern ghosts. Let's just eat them all, I'm lazy. And spit the other one at the bubble cloud. Red coins and a flower.
Nice, this is like the room with everything. Stars, red coins, and the flower.
Yes. This level, along with 1-7, was one of those levels that I just almost... It was one of the last levels I ever 100'd because of that side room. I never found it because I could never find the bubble cloud.
The one in 1-7 is just mean.
This one's pretty mean too, in my personal opinion. It's just Nintendo's way of saying, we know you're hotshots at the game, but you really shouldn't go to those secret and extra levels till you are ready.
Well, again, it's funny because I remember we talked about it in another video where I wonder if on the Super Nintendo the extra screen height would actually make it easier to see these things.
Well, it is a hidden bubble cloud. Once again, just due to the fact I haven't played the SNES version of the game, unless you actually can tell me, Kirito. Oh, hi, Cannon.
What?
I wouldn't know unless someone who has played the SNES version told me, because it's not that I haven't played the SNES version, I've very limitedly played the SNES version of this
I
game.
have.
Yeah.
What, that touch
So,
fuzzy
unless-
get dizzy is like more trippy in the SNES version?
Yes.
Yeah.
That I actually was told by a YouTube comment. Let's go ahead and throw an egg up so we can jump all the way up and make it our way to another minigame. What are we going to play today? Ooh, the watermelon seed spitting contest. This is like the best minigame. I think you'll like this, Evil Pop-Tart. So, what you gotta do is you gotta grab a watermelon and shoot the bandit. There the bandit goes. He's shooting at us, and we shoot back at him. This is actually a game instead of a luck thing.
Got a Yoshi mask.
Yes. Anyway, I noticed that the fire melon appears, and I just wanted to sack him with the fire melon. The fire melon does more damage than the regular watermelon. I guess otherwise the bandit can take cover and you can't, but you're a human and he's AI. So there is that. It's an actual game, is what I'm trying to get to. And because it's an actual game and not luck-based, you should be winning it every time. You might lose it the first time you play it just because you don't know what's going on, but after that you should win it every time unless you really, really botch things up. Alright, here we go. And then up ahead, more cannons. I'm like, hey, cannons. I can't eat them. They have feet.
Oh, darn. Not a bottomless pit after all. Kirby could do it.
Kirby, of course, could do it.
So as I showed off there, you should have all red coins, and only one missing flower, and another isometric perspective area. There's not a whole lot to this area, just moving platforms and enemies. I could technically say that about every area in every game, but it really applies to that area. Here we go, back outside we are, with sunsets, and ooh, this is the first time we're actually seeing these platforms. They are platforms with numbers on them. That indicates how many times you can step on the
I
platform.
love these things.
So yes, I jumped on that platform, it was originally 3, and then it dropped down to a 2. And what I wanted to try here is I wanted to try fluttering to the flower location without that platform, but I failed miserably, so I'm just going to throw this all in fast forward. And at this point I'm like, screw it. Here we go. Yeah, platforms disappear, and the goal's coming up. Are you all ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, before the goal is an Eggodil. Screw you, Eggodil. Oh, there's a question mark block. It's for the 1-up! Yes! And... Are we ready? I think this is me going, oh my gosh, I gotta make sure everyone's ready. Go! Yes, 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 yes!
Half-assed.
Another bonus
have
challenge!
no
Bonus challenge!
There's a such thing as a self-fulfilling prophecy. It basically says if you say something, it has a tendency to become true. So you basically just have to tell yourself, I have lots of energy.
No,
it's not
I
true.
don't have any.
It's how psychology works. Oh, look, I got scratching match again. Here we go. Here I'm just randomly pressing up, down, left, and right. I'm like, ooh, okay. Hooray, I got something. Press up, down, left, and right a whole bunch because the icon scrolls. If you're on the top and press up, it goes down to the bottom. And nope, I got a toady. Okay, and I got another toady. You gotta wait for that scratching, though. It's like a real scratch thing, where after just a few scratches, you can see whether you won or not, but you gotta scratch off the whole thing because, you know, it's addictive. You gotta scratch the whole thing.